play a game.
Greetings, Earthlings. Hello to Real Lord Vectron, Andy, and British Rolfan, and potentially a few others in the chat, because there are some others in the count. We're going to play some indie games tonight. The first one is Train Miss Conductor. Yes, I know there's no sound just yet. There will be. It's because I've got its music turned off, because, you know, we don't do game music on streams. It's a bad idea. But anyway, this one is about shunting puzzles, so we'll... don't know, do we get into the puzzles or do we just start do the tutorials? Oh, look, we'll do the tutorials so you get an idea of the game, I guess. Hello, Train Chaser Andy and Flying Southerner. So here we go. It's going to tell me a lot of stuff. Welcome to the South Lima Railway. Today we'll be operating advanced steam engine Slimy 11513 to move some boxcars from the main line to a storage track. There you go. There's the controls. I'll probably use the moose, but that's okay. We'll go with advanced, because we're advanced, aren't we? Good practice to blow whistles. Well, the sound clearly works. That's good. Hello, Benjamin. How are you? Using the whistle is optional. Yes, it's okay. Good. All right, then. So we've got a train here, and we have to get the things into their right spot. I think it's F1, F2, something like that. Anyway, so if we move into forwards and the brake is off, the brake's weird because it's backwards, but you know, that's okay. And set the points. And party on, dude. It's set on an alien planet, which is vaguely amusing, but that's okay. So it's all about shunting puzzles. It's only running in, I think, 1080p, and I've got it sizing up, so its pixelatedness is even getting more pixelated. Yes, 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 yes. It's okay. Thank you for the help. All right, back we go. It is a proper quillable whistle. So many games reckon that's hard to do. Carefully approach the boxcars at full speed. No, better not. Hey, Oddfellow, how are you? Train Chaser says, hey, Paul, that loading thing at the start of the stream, is that an innate whistle? I can't remember, to be honest. Come on, back you go. You're not close enough. You close enough yet? No. Right, now we're close enough. So we have to put them there in the same order that they're in. So that's fine. I'm trying to remember what key it is that you use to tell you where to put them to. Let's have a look in the help, actually. Settings. Simplify controls. No. Can't get the bloody... Can't you get the controls from here? No, can't. Right, good. Should have played... Oh, that's it. F. Look, it was telling me. There you go. But anyway, there we go. Good. Fine. And off we go. Does this game work with the TSCX? I don't think it supports joysticks. It's a good question. Does it? No. Ooh, hang on. Graphics. Can I get higher graphics now? Nah. No, it doesn't support joysticks, I don't think. Graphics, sound. No, that's it. Nothing for joysticks. That's a bummer. Move the boxcars to their destination, Jim. Okay. Can't have spacebar for whistle. That would make sense. Back you go. Go on. Full bananas. It does actually have steam chest simulation, weirdly. There we go. Bonk. Hey, look, the coupling broke. I don't think I've ever done that before. Your moving freight already. Yes, I know. And I'm already doing what you want me to do. See, look. See, you want to go there. Good. See, good. I know what to do. Right at the end of the buffers there. Whee! That'll do. Okay. Good. F to pay respects. Yes. No friggin' in my streams. Alright, the engineer is Blab. And conductor is orange juice. Which I think's really funny. It's like orange juice. Okay. What are we trying to do? We're trying to swap them over. Good-o. We can do that. No problem. Whee! New subscriber from Old Grey Gritter, and I was distracted for a moment there. That's going to cost me a move. But thank you for subscribing. Whoop. Okay, back we go. You get the idea, don't you? Brakes off, not on. So we'll go and chuck our oil doobry in the right-hand doobry and then put the boxcar in the left-hand doobry. And you can do things like this. The idea being, of course, I don't know if I switched that in time. It looks like I did. Excellent. So where does it want that one? Up the back. So if we just cut that off now, boop, it's up the back. Now I probably should have pushed the other one a little more gently, really. It is a demo of the game, that is correct. But this is the graphics is as good as it gets. I've had a few chats with the devs, so I can always ask her if they're planning on doing joysticks or not, because she does respond via Discord. A couple of girls made this thing in a platform called Godot, I think it is. Off you go. We've got to center it under the pipe. Boop. There we go. Done. 2 minutes, 22 seconds, 8 moves. That would have been 7 moves, really, but it was 8. Okay. Run around, run around, run around a loop. It doesn't sound as good as run around Sue, because run around Sue, at least you get some benefits. Okay. Did you not know that's what that meant? Sorry. Vectron says Controller Sport would be great. It's kind of game I'd play on my Steam Deck. That is true. Okay, we are going to swap the position of these two cars. So you'd think that was pretty easy. And it is. Except that they don't fit. So let's go and drag this one out first, because there's not really a wrong answer. No, it's that way around. There's not really a wrong answer. Let's see how many moves we can... Oh, shit. All right, I changed my mind. Let's get this one out first, because we ended up coming down here, because I didn't set the points. That's okay. It would be a good game on deck, really, wouldn't it? Whee! Gunk. Alright, now let's yank this one out of here. Yank, 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 yank. I think my wife's trying to prove a point by yelling at people. Is there room for have 2 cars down there? I'm not sure. Find out in a minute. We'll find out. Yeah, tons of room. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. That didn't count as a move, did it? Hope not. All right, let's get this one. Up here, and we will stop when it's not foul of either track. There we go. Junk. Now, if I'd followed my original plan, I could have done this in less moves, but I didn't follow my original plan because, you know, stupid. All right, back we go to go and get that one. So if you like shunting, and you like classic shunting puzzles, because it's got a couple, even in the demo version. Bonk. Ran into the wall. Bonk. They've got this great concocted backstory about the railway and all those sorts of things. But you don't really need to follow that. You can just play. Now, just to cut down my moves, I'm actually going to... Have I got enough room? Do I have enough room to put it there? I don't think I do I? Okay. I was going to cut down on my moves, but I don't think I actually can do what I wanted to do, because I don't think 3 cars will fit. Probably would have. Bugger. Yes, they would have. Yes, definitely would have. All right, let's do plan A, like I was going to. Hello, cat. There we go. And bunkers again. Hello, Mark B. So I've copped 2 extra moves in this because I didn't think about it. But that's okay. No one really cares. Was that enough? Oh no, it wasn't enough. Must be uphill or something. That'll cost me a move. Back we go. Try not to run into the wall this time. There we go. And we've got to push that down into there. So I'm going to cut that. Ooh, do I dare cut that off? No, I don't think so. I might roll too far. What are you yelling at?
I said cut it off.
Ah. Yes, Lorena. Anybody met my wife, Lorena Bobbitt? That was the cut it off girl. Back you go. Get out of here. Whoosh. Whoop. Off we go. I'm sure you're supposed to hit the cars gently, but whatever. Mark. Where's Loco go? Down there. Okay, let's go. Squealies. There we go. Done. End of level. Okay, moved 19. So I could have probably done that in 16, I think. Next. The first of the actual puzzles. Tuning fork. So in case you didn't see, it's got 3 puzzles. All right, so we need to put this car there. We need to put that car there. That car goes there. Oh, what a mess. Okay, I think we might do that one first because we're going to put that one in here. So I think that's a good one to do. You can only fit 3 up here, I think, by the looks of it. So let's get on with it. Magic beans. Boop. And they're coupled. They're all coupled. That's good. And what do we want to do here? That's right, we want to swap them over. So we're going to put the yellow one on the other track for a start. Squidge. Breaks off. All right. Let's back that up. Twink. Now, what's next? We want that car here, so we'll go and get that. Backwards. Naturally, this is how we shunt on a real railway. Bang, crash, crunch, smash. Bonk. And that is not coupled, which is what we want because we want the yellow car and then we want the brown car. Okay. Back we go. Go get him, Tiger. Now we only want that one, don't we? I think. What do we want? That should be that car there. And the yellow one's supposed to be over there. And then the brown one. And the brown one's supposed to be here, so we'll get the brown one out. But the yellow one's supposed to be there. Did I miss that up? Yeah, maybe. Okay. I think I messed that up. You messed that up. Yes, you did. Because I thought the yellow one belonged there, because I'm silly, but you know, that's okay. What else do we have to put down there? We put the oil tank down the bottom, so I'll put those 2 cars in here. Up next. Ah, no! Oh, no! That's more moves than I wanted. Oh dear. Hello, bad guy. It would be a good game on phones. It'd be awesome to while away your time doing pretty much nothing at all. All right. No. Forward first. Brakes off. And off. Actually, I do want to go a bit further. Forwards. No, forwards. All right. Now what do we have to do? We've got to put the yellow one down there. Couple them. That's not coupled. Perfect. Yellow hole. It's a game full of lots of silly fun, bad guy. Forwards. Go. Not go. In fact, you know what I should have done? I should have left that one in there because I need to put that one here. See, pay attention. Don't just do it quickly. Boop. Bang. Not coupled, not coupled, not coupled. Good. Backwards. Go. Could have done at least 3 less moves on this one had I actually been smart. Where's the loco have to go? Doesn't matter. Chain Trace Andy says, I hope you're not like this on the real railway. Done. Okay. Inglenook. Boop. Start new. Yep, start new. It's nicer to protect you. So we have the Inglenook Whorehouse. Blabe and orange juice again. Same locomotive. Arrange the 5 cars shown above in the correct order on the warehouse track. Any remaining cars can be left in one of the 2 storage sidings. Okay, so let me just screenshot this one so I remember what the order of the cars is. And let's make that bigger so I can see it. Good, 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 good. So we want the black car, then the rainbow car. So our first move, I think, would be to get this one out because this one's not needed anywhere. So we'll shove that in there. Then we need that car, then that car, then that car, and this red one can go over here as well. Alrighty, let's get on with it. Inglenook is one of the most famous of the shunting puzzles. It was a Pommy guy that made this on a model railway, I believe, and you could go and play it. Yes, you could use F, but it's easier this way, isn't it? And we're going to want the black one, and then the rainbow one. So why don't we pull that out, pull them both out, I think. There's room for 2 cars down here in the classic Inglenook way. I have been known to make this out of Lego. Alright. Now, is there room? There's not room to put the black car in there, is there? So why don't we get the black car and the rainbow car then? Not far enough back, eh? Okay, let's get the black car and the rainbow car together, so they'll be connected together, a bit like Tetris. Oops, that just cost me a move. Actually, it didn't. It didn't cause a count. That's good. All right, so we'll clonk onto the rainbow car, and we shall... Have we got room? We don't really have room. We'll uncouple the rainbow car. I'm hoping there's room for 3 behind me. I think there is. We'll know in a moment. Yes, 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 yes. Nice, all right. And we'll put those... Now we've got this gold car we want as well. So these 3 cars are ones we want, so I'm going to put them in there. Just so we've got cars that we want on the... Flying Southerner says, I'm a proud owner of a massive London rail and tube map. Haven't put it up yet, but can send you a photo. Sounds like a plan. Hey! That was a bit violent, wasn't it? All right, now let's get rid of this one because we don't need him. Actually, it's that yellow car that we need, isn't it? Not that yellow car. Well, that's okay. Full bananas. Oh, that'll do fine. Now, since it's actually that yellow car that we want, and we want that car, we can't fit 4 cars down here. So I kind of think... I think we'll get rid of the ones... So we know we need that one. We don't need that one. We do need that one. We don't need that one there. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab that. We'll leave that one there, and we'll leave that one there. We'll put these 2 over here, because then we can pull this one out, pull that one out, put them on top of that one. Yeah, this is looking like a plan. Oh. Does that count as a move? Or does only a direction change count as a move? Off you go. Andy's already figured it out in his mind. I've got to check my Discord, do I? Let's have a look. Do I dare? You do have a big map, yes. I've been to that museum. I just remember the other picture you had there too. That's kind of funny. Now, we want that coupled. We want that one uncoupled, I think. Yes. Yes, we want that uncoupled. Because we will jam those in there for the moment. Chain Tracer Andy, if you figured out the whole thing in your mind, then good. You will be a valuable person on a real railway. So next, I think what I want to do is I want to get those 2 out because I have to swap them around. And I'm going to want that one as well. And we want this one connected to that one, don't we? So I might just do that now, actually, because will there be room? Yes, I think so. So let's disconnect that one. Did I just do the opposite of what I said I was going to do? Yes. Good. Just so we're clear then. So we'll go ahead with swapping these 2 around since I screwed that up. That's fine. Bonk. So we'll pull both of those out. And they'll probably fit there, I think. I hope. We only need to get one of them anyway. So we can uncouple that one. Forwards, full power, brakes off. I keep trying to slam over the reverser instead of what I'm meant to do. Alright, so next we want those two cars. And we want that coupled, that not coupled. So we're going to leave those two there. Bonk. Yep, good. I've already played it too, Chain Tracer Andy. I've put a video up on my channel of it, in fact, as you may have noticed. Alrighty. Full power. And we want to go and get those two cars, which are in fact in the correct order. So we'll go and do that. Yep, good, perfect. You don't get any points for being gentle, Train Chaser Andy. Alright. Forward. Oh, it moves, it didn't count. And that gets me another move, that's sad. Brakes on, there we go. Good-o. There we go, Inglenook done. Should have done that in about 23, really. Alright, time saver. I hate time saver, just saying. Yep. Didn't we just do... Boop, 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 boop. This is the classic time saver. So we have got the same thing again, but it's like the runaround loop one, but it's more complex. So we need the tank car, which is here. We need that down here. We need this one, which is currently coupled to that one. So that one needs to go there. This one needs to go there. Where do you go? You need to go where the loco is. And what about you? We don't care about you. You can go anywhere. And yes, so we have to think about this because we need room to actually run around. What is the best way? I think I need to pull those two cars out. There's really nothing... There's nothing else I can do about that. I don't know if there's room up behind that white tank car up there or not. But I think I might want to shove this little car here that doesn't belong anywhere. I think we want to shove that up there somewhere. Actually, no, that goes up there, look. Tricky. Very tricky. Yes. Very tricky. First move, we need both of those cars out, so we will get them out, I think. That is a good idea. We also need that one out of the way, though. Do I go and get that one as well and temporarily shove it down here? I think so. I think I'll do that. All right. Let's go. I don't really care about time. I'm just going to try and do this in moves. Chain Tracer Andy, be nice to your elders. Don't make them admit they fucked up. Ah, too far. Come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. Now, I think we'll go get that car as well. Why did I put the brakes on for? Don't care. Will there be room? I think so. I think there's just enough room. We'll soon know. Alright. Back we go. There's not. Oh no, can I switch it? No. No. No, I thought there was room. Bugger. Go on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, don't make me do another move. See? Being a smartass doesn't work in this game. Alright. 1 million moves for time saver. Not saving any time. There's competitions for this at model rail conventions. For who can do it the quickest. I don't like you, time saver. But that's okay, because I'm pretty sure you don't like me either. Alright, we will jam these two in the runaround loop. Take them as far back as we can get them without fouling the other track, and try and clear the main line a little bit. There we go. So that one has to go there and that one has to go over there. So I think first or next move will be to I think go and get the tank car, even though it's going to limit my ability to run around here. So I'll go and get the tank car and put it up here. Will be my next move. Hopefully there's room in the back there. Because with the tank car there, there'll be room for me to move the loco in this spot, but not a car. Oh no. Oh no. Bastards. Well, that screws that plan, doesn't it? All right. Recovery mode. What can we do instead? I've really messed this up now, haven't I? Very much so. Completely. Maybe I should just give up now. What do you reckon? All right, change of plans. We're going to go get this piece of shit here. This one. Yeah. Hey, Lee Stevens, hello. It's Holy Trucker again, watching on the wife's laptop. Hope she's okay, mate. Or is it you that's not okay? Which one's not okay? Do you know what? I messed that up. I should have pushed those back. I really should have. Back we go. Now I'm just going to put that little fella out of the way. Because now that I've messed everything up, it really doesn't matter. I should put him about there, I think, really. Really. I can't run around him anymore, can I? No, I've completely messed this up. I should just start this again. I really should, because this isn't going to have a good recovery. Let's just do it again. Reset puzzle. Yep. Ba ba ba. Is it the same as last time? No, it's new. It's the same cars, different colours. Okay. Good. All right, let's think this through a little better this time, shall we? So, tank car goes here. So maybe we should get that out of the way first. And I'm going to push it back a bit further because I want to see if there actually is something behind there. So let's get that out of the way, shall we? Yes. Good. Perfect. No. Silly. Good. That's what we want then. Right, so there is a tiny bit more room back there, but there is a buffer. So let's pull this forwards. And we'll plonk it there in the loop. And we'll take you off into the distance. Now, where does this one go? Where the back of the tank car is. Okay. All right, back there, back there. Should I get that one out? I'm kind of thinking yes, and I'll put it in the other side of the loop there. Haven't really thought about why I want to get that out, I just do. I just realised it's got a water level. It's cool. Oh no, not close enough. Lost a move. Actually, it doesn't seem to count. So it must only count when you change directions like I thought. Out you come. Alright, so we'll cut that off there. Come on, stop him. Now you can go. No, not far enough. Now we're going to push the tank car where it belongs and we'll get the first car in the right spot. Bonkers. Now, where does that one go? That one goes almost where it is, but not quite. So I think my next move will be to go and get those two. And neither of those belongs anywhere useful. But I think we'll go and get them or shove them up there where there's room for them. Because they didn't fit here. Sad face. All right, back we go. Neil Osborne, hello. Yes, back to being a noob. All right, is they coupled? They're both coupled. Yeah, it'll fit. Stop creating doubts, brain. We'll get there. They should actually fit in the loop, you know. I don't see any real reason why they wouldn't fit in the loop. We'll just be more careful this time. Back we go. Lots of power. No power. I am the grandson YouTuber. I am someone's grandson. He's a little bit dead though. Alright, so we know those need to get into those positions, but we can't put them in there just yet. And that one we need to get up there, so we have to get that back out and run around it again. I'm kind of thinking we go and get this car, push that back, get both of them and put this one where it belongs. I think that's an okay move to do. Really, you should plan this stuff out. Please fart. No, I don't think so. You're clearly about 3. Right. So we'll go and get this car and push it up the back because he belongs somewhere else. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Lucky. And we'll push him right into the back and stop. We are uncoupled. Good. So we want to go and get those cars now. Now, which one do we need in there, though? We actually need to be... boy. No, we can make this work, I think. Yeah, I think we can make this work. We can't pull them all the way back there, but we can put this one, we can push it down into there. Then we can pull 2 cars back, go and get it and put it in there. I like that idea. Don't know why I like that idea, but I like that idea. Which means I want you coupled on. Hello, train guy. It is a bit fun. It's a brain tease. Alright, let's stop you there. Did I not uncouple them? Clearly. That might be okay, actually. Can I change that? No, I can't. Okay. I meant to couple that one to the engine and keep it, but I clearly didn't do that. Bonk. Now we want to leave that one there. Good. And take these 2 back. Because that one goes up there. And we're going to stop here when we hit the wall. Oh, there's not room to do what I wanted to do, though. Damn. That is good. Alright, let's leave that one there. No, reverse. Clown. See you later, dipshit. Bye. What did he think was going to happen? I shouldn't assume it was a he. It was obviously an idiot. So it was definitely a he. Melbourne train guys everywhere. Well, at least you're not claiming you're Jesus like someone else did this morning. Or was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday morning. Do you realise after all this effort we're going to have 2 cars in the right place? Just 2. Now, what do we got left? We've got that one wanting to go there. We've got that one wanting to go up the back, but we can't get anywhere near it at the moment, but we're going to have to pull it out of there. And we've got that one that goes up there. So I'm kind of thinking now that we push this one up here somewhere and dump it, because our last move will be to pull that forward. So I'm going to shove it up the back because that one goes there. So I can get that out of the way and still have enough room to move around by putting it right up the back of this line here. Put that there in the back. I think my next move is to get this car I think get this car, push it forwards, run back, get that, pull it back, push that one out here. And then we can push that one in there. I think that's my next move. Sounds vaguely smart, doesn't it? Yep, something killed him. Something. Melbourne Train Guys, is the Shunter puzzle game you mentioned in your streams? Yes, it is. I'm glad that didn't stop then, because that would have been another move. I'm actually relatively happy with where we are at the moment, to be honest. Now we'll come in here and get this one. Couple. Backwards, roll back full power. Now that one, that needs to go in the back, doesn't it? So I think all we really want to do is push it forward onto this track here. We don't have to go very far. It is pretty decent, and given it's a free demo, get into it. It's got much more complex puzzles coming. Right, leave that there. And does it need to go right in the end? Yes, it does. So we'll give it lots of oomph and stop. And hope it makes it. Bang. Now I really need to be able to run around this one. So what I do is come up to it and I'll push it until I can get round this loop myself. And then I'll have to draw it back with me, won't I? There's no way of getting it out with another move here. It's a bit tedious. Don't just stop. Come on, push. Yeah, I am going to have to draw that back with me. Unfortunately, it would have been much better if I didn't have to draw it back, but I do, because I have to clear these points here. So leave that one there. Someone's asking about Friday 6 a.m. Yes, 6 a.m. Friday. Taking the brakes off would help, wouldn't it? One to go. And then we be done. And that one has to go there. So that's everybody once we get this one in the right spot. Done. 42 moves. Now, I can't remember what the record for Time Saver is. Let me Google it. Record for Time Saver. It is... yes, I have to put more words in. $15 to 20 minutes, so I'm well within. And number of moves. Oh, there's no one telling me the minimum number of moves. And it's interesting that it was created by a guy called John Allen, but it's considered to be an English puzzle. Now, last one. Doop. Yeah, start new. We have orange juice again. Job is to reverse the train in the least number of moves by means of the turntable, leaving the train in the same order. The turntable can fit 3 cars. Each track can fit 4 cars. So you have to reverse the train, but the cars have to be in the same order. Now, they mean the opposite order. Because just looking at the picture, clearly the first 2 are in the opposite order. Or do they mean put the loco on the other end? It's an interesting question, isn't it? Yeah, they want to reverse this. Yeah, so they're not keeping them in the same order at all. They're reversing the order. It's the exact opposite. All right. This is a bit of a mind bender. This one could take a while, and we're at 8 o'clock. We should probably go on to the next game, and I'll come back to this one. Because, what do we do it? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Let's go. Do it. Or next game. Okay, you guys can tell me. So I'll start in the meantime, so we're not doing nothing. So that's how we make the turntable move, I assume, is those 2 icons. I kind of think the first move would be to reverse the direction of the last 3 cars. I think that makes sense. We've got everyone is in hospital sleeping. I'm sitting on the side of my bed gaming just like I'm at home. Yep, that sounds normal. No next game's winning so far. 60%. That'll do. Next game. This one's a bit of a mind bender. I really want to think that through. All right, we shall come back with the next game in just a moment. Don't think I've ever used this scene before. Now this one's called a bumpy ride, but I can't make it do anything but run full screen, so I can't actually see the chat right now. So let's get an idea of what bumpy ride does, shall we? Wow, it's a bit horrible. Well, there's a paddle steamer. This is, the pixels on this are like as big as my head. I'm kind of hoping you can see me and the game at the moment. Let me just flick over to OBS. Yeah, I think you can. Okay, good-o. All right, so there's our little train. Yes. What's mooing? There you go, dude. Get on. Do I have to open the door? How do I make the passenger? Oh, blow the whistle. Okay, let's go then. Well, there's one coming now, but there wasn't one coming, was there? No. It says either way is fine, so we're just going to go... Won't let me do it anyway. That's fine then. This hurts my eyes. So we need to go back to Seaside Station, apparently. This game really hurts my eyes. The pixels are the size of my head. Needless to say, we're only doing one run with this. It's hurting my eyes. And you know what? That's as far as we're going in this, because, man, it hurts my head. But I like the overhead line shaft in the machine shop. Okay. No, let me out. End. Good-o. Okay, black screen, that's fine. I'll come back to the chat in a moment now that I can see it again. Let's go on to what we're going to do, Lazy Train Game. We've done a whole 2 hours on that one. I might do a little bit more of Metrogether, actually. We'll do that first. Metrogether. Oh, I actually know what I should do. This one. Let's run this one first. This one's cool as. All right, catching up with the chat. Haley says, told them my beds make me sleep, so no sleeping pills for me. Gaming all night. Good plan. Perspective does look weird, yeah, because it's running on 5K, and it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Train Town. I think I've got Train Town. East Coastway preview is 6 a.m. for Aussies, and yeah, 7 a.m. for the English people. Go! Oh, let's try scheduled, because I've played Classic. Right, yo. Come on, puss. Let's go. Let's get on the tram. Puss is the tram driver. Hope you guys can see a game. I think you can. In you get, puss. All right. And here's where you need to run the tram on schedule. You've got 25 seconds to go. What do I do? Just click it? No? We'll show you the name of the next stop. This is the current time, and you need to arrive at the next stop. Next stop. Okay. Are we supposed to leave? I think so. Don't want to get there too early. We don't want to be in to stop yet. Here we go. Here we're in. No. Yeah, there we go. Done it. Oh, I should have just rolled in. No Nebworthing at this one. You run into the end of the track. Dockside in 20 seconds. Okay, let's roll. Seconds to go. It is cool. And it was like $2. Uh-oh, I'm too early. Never mind. Perfect. Oh, good. Okay. Downtown. Stop. Meow. Apple Farm. Next stop. Grave diggers. Early, damn it. Meow. Yep, each frame stop motion style and recorded with a pencil. But you can make some stuff move, so the tram's clearly on an acetate because you can see through it. How did I lose 2 seconds? 30 seconds to Woodstore. Is that like Woodstock? Lots of drunk naked people. Going up. Ladies' underwear, socks, brassieres. Bing, bing. 30 seconds to Summit. Going up. And if you thought it was steep before, are you free, TSD? No, I'm expensive. 9 seconds to Summit. We're probably a little early. That's all right. There you go. Okay, there's another indie game. It's pretty good. You're supposed to go back down the hill, but we're not going to. And what should we get on to next? East Coastway Remastered. No, better not. Don't think we'll do that one at all. Yeah, let's get out of there. Go on. And let's have a look at... I haven't installed that one yet. I can't run that one. We'll do that one last. Metrogether is what we want. Metrogether. And we shall do some signalling. Play. Now, this one's had an update, and I only just downloaded it, so, you know, may not work. Prey. Melbourne Train Guy says, Are You Being Served is a wildly hilarious show. Indeed, it was good. Let's go to Skyline, I think, because that has the big box. Everybody likes a big box. Yes, big, massive box. Okay. So we will have trains coming through. In fact, we've got one here, I think. No, it's going somewhere by itself. Oh, we haven't taken over, have we? No. We're just watching then. Yes. Yes, it's doing it by itself. We haven't actually taken over. We probably should. Should we? Should. Yeah, definitely. How do we take over? I've forgotten. Oh, I've forgotten how we take over. We can do it. Oh, donuts. Nom, 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 nom. So the common thing with pixel games is they're all pixely. Factory Bird. Can you play it? Oh no, you can't play it. That makes me so sad. There's a train. How do I make this work? There's a way to take over. I can't remember how you do it though. There's something you have to click on. Something you click on. Eden Dispatcher's office. No, we don't do that. We want to actually run the dispatch. Can I just click on this thing? Ah, okay. I appear to be doing it now. Next, we've got Purple Line coming from Cheddar Street to Bank. No, we've got that one. Yellow Line. And it's going from Hillcrest Layup to Hillcrest. So that'll be up here, wouldn't it? Hillcrest Layup. And it's going to go to Hillcrest Station, which must be that one there. I'm guessing. Okay. So there's nothing trying to leave Hillcrest Layup, though. I'm confused. But there's this one that wants to go from Purple Bridge. And that wants to go... Which one is that one? That's 9:30. That is that one. Okay, it wants to go to Hillcrest Layup. Right. Okay, let's put it in here then. Boop. Right. Okay, I was just reading it. I'm dumb. It's all right. The train has requested a route 018. It's going from Founders Square to Purple Bridge. It's not that one. So it must be 018. I don't see it. It's not that one. That one wants to go to the hang-up. So we'll send that one out. I reckon it must be this one. Now where does that want to go? 904? Wants to go to Bank. So it has to stop at Bank, which means it has to go on the bottom track. So it has to go in here. And this guy wants to come out. Oh, that's 018. That's the one we couldn't find. And he wants to go Founders Square and Purple Bridge. So I guess he has to go on this top line up here, doesn't he? So let's just get him into a platform first. And then we'll get him out. This guy probably wants to go out as well already. And 498. Where are you? 498? I don't see a 498 anywhere. 018. 498, there he is. And he wants to go to Pine Street and Weaver's Guild. So he's going to go that way. So we'll put him in here. Oakley dokley. That didn't work. Start route. Start route. End route. Confirm. Right, there we go. Now, you're already set up to go out, so you're fine. In fact, you've gone. So, yep, you're all good. And you want to leave here now. Well, you can't because there's a train in the way. You can, though. You can go out. Bye. $387 wants to come out. And where's he going? Founders Square and Bank. So he needs to go Founders Square and Bank. I don't know. How does that work? Oh, Founders Square's up there. Okay, so we've got to put him on this track. Because he... Oh, no, Bank's on both platforms, so we can send him both. That's okay. We can send him in here then. Goodo. And 387 must be time for you to leave, surely. Is it time for you to go? No. But we'll set you up anyway, because, you know, we're going to. There you go. You can go. And where do you want to go? Oh, I forgot about you, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot about you. You want to go to Founders Square and Purple Bridge, so you've got to go the top way. But we can't set up a route for you yet, because the other one's doing it. But he's not leaving. Why isn't he leaving? All right, we'll abort the route. Abort. Abort. That's aborted, so we'll send you off. And we'll send you here. Can't yet, can we? No, not allowed. I can't send you anywhere. Oh no, what have I done? I've buggered it up. So what happened to my aborted route? It's still there. It didn't go away. Set the end of the route by pressing one of the highlighted exit signals, or cancel the clicking entry signal again. Oh, there we go. No, we can do it now. Okay. Come on. Start route. Confirm. Good. And 396. Weaver's Guild to Pine Street. So we've got to get you down onto the bottom, but we can just send you over there. That'll be fine. Can we send you in there? No, because there's a train in there. All right. So we've got to send you out first. 387 is going to Founders Square and Bank, so it wants to go down the bottom. So we can't do that because there's a train, but it will just clear in a moment. Will it let me do it? No, not yet. There we go. Come on, I can do this. I'm allowed to do this. Let me do it. Why can't I send it there? I can only send it there. Start route. It only lets me send it there, but it wants to start on that one. There we go. It's finally figured it out. Good. Now, where are you going? 498. Weaver's Guild to Pine Street. I'm not doing this very well, clearly. There you go. Where are you going? 164. Purple Line. Cheddar Street, Purple Bridge. So you go that way. In there. In you go. And 164. You ready to leave yet? No, you're not. 396 is ready to go. 498's ready to go. Oh, 288, that must be you. No, you've gone. You get sick of waiting for me. You must have. 396. Weaver's Guild, Pine Street. So we'll put you down there because you want to go out. And this guy's an express train, 288. Hillcrest layup. All right. Well, we'll put you up there when you can. All right. You're gonna have to wait. I know you're an express, but you can piss off. What about you? Where do you want to go? 532. There we go. You're on your way. Now you can go. 164. You can only go there. That's all I care about. Bye bye. Go on, nick off. Good. 396. Where even are you? There you are. And where are you going? 396? Pine Street. Well, we can't get you out yet. Your track's busy. Shut up. Gotta wait. And you haven't gone yet. What about you? 070. Where are you going? Cheddar Street and Bank. Okay. You can go across the bottom. You can go in there when you're fit. But you don't fit. Any moment now, because the train's gone. Come on. Alright, don't then, see if I care. .288 is going to the Hillcrest layup, so you can go up there. Bye-bye. Good. And you, 396, you're going down the bottom somewhere, aren't you? Pine Street. Yep, down there. Good. And you should be able to go now. You should be able to go there. And you should be able to go out of there. 532 is going Founder Square, Purple Bridge. We don't want to put you on the express tracks. We want to put you down there. Right, that's everybody more or less happy for the moment. No one else can go anywhere yet. Busy. Okay, so he's left the area. And 542... Weaver's Guild Pine Street, so he needs to go into... Well, he can go in there. That'll be fine. And 502... Hillcrest layup, so he can go across the top. Plenty of room. You get the idea? Yep. Well, there you go. That's probably enough signalling. Let's go drive a train. Time to steal a train. Whee! There's one. How convenient. Magic appearing passengers, just like Train Sim World. Right. How do I close the doors? Emergency brake. Acknowledge. Open right doors. Close left doors. Off we go. Next stop, please. Who's a naughty boy, then? Oh, look, Q presses that. Ha! Hey, I've got to go slower. Slower. Oh, no, it's 100, not 10, idiot. No Sky in hospital, just unwatchable shit on TV. Oh well, you've got me to watch. And you can game. So this is Metrogether. And next up I'll have a look at Tram City Hakodate. So some indie games are cool, some of them suck. I quite like the first one, and this one's okay. I don't mind this one. Oh, we're going express through here. The pencil one is cool indeed. I don't know if it has external cameras. It does. Cool. Looks like we're stopping at this one. Bank. Bank angle. Hot pizza. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. We should go and collect tickets. Alright, open the right doors. And I want to get out of the seat. There we go. What are you? Dunno. I think an AI will just take the train. So I don't want to enter the driver's seat. I want to talk to the passengers and collect tickets. There we go. We've gone into ticket inspecting mode. Single adult, valid for 4 hours. Oh yeah, sure. It doesn't have names for it anymore. It used to have name, single ticket child. I don't think that's a child, not really. No, I don't think so. I think we'll say invalid because it's a child. Find a passenger with an invalid ticket. There we go. So you get to find them in this. This must be a Girl Scout. Female resistance member. Excellent. Okay, February. Yeah, apparently that's fine. Good. Boop. Male federal agent. Valid. Bandit. An adult. An old lady. Okay. Gangster? Oh, he's valid for 4 hours. Yeah, he's valid. He's all good. Gold miner. Yeah, you're valid. No one's taken my train yet. American soldier. Yeah. That's Abraham Lincoln. Thug. Very good. Another bandit. Priest? British gangster. Right. He's a child. No, hey, get off me train, mate. How about you? Lady with gloves. Single child. Get off me train. Yeah, you're good. Lumberjack? Redneck. Get off me train. Businessman. Sure. Ali G? Male gang member. What about you? Old lady. Really? No, invalid ticket. Get off me train. Gold miner. No, child, no way. Yeah, you are. No, you're another child. You got a beard, mate. Childs don't have beards. Bandit. Surprised my train hasn't gone anywhere. Yeah, you're good. Male gang member. Oh no, that was a invalid one. Oh no. Yeah, no. Bandido. Mexican male. Get off me train. Good girl, apparently. Sporty female, right. Yeah, no. Get off me train. Oh, yeah. Nah, get off me train. Nah, get off me train. Oh, yeah. Just. Oh, hang on. I got told that was wrong. That's valid. Hers was valid. Game can't do maths. I've done them, haven't I? Yep. Foxy. Hunter. Yeah, right. Not valid. Get off me train. Not valid. You've got a beard. Can't be a child. Get off me train. Child. Get off me train. Single adult. Yeah, you're fine. Do 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 do. No, you can't go up there. Alright, I think that's enough of Metro Gather. So let's get out of here. You've seen all the things Metro Gather can do. To desktop. And we will do Tram City Hakodate. Can't spell. Play. Is it going to pick it up? Yes, it is. Good. Ooh, it's gone little on me. Why is it all little? Settings. Music off for a start. Let's save that. Right. And we want... Oh, wait. 2560 by 1440. That'll be fine. Can I have best? What's best quality? 6. Yeah. Save. Woohoo. Announcements, driver's voice, running, motor, brake, air compressor. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Drive. Ooh, have we got a new route? Chiogata Guy to Yashigashira. Yeah, I think we do. Type 8000. Let's have Yamamoto. I remember how to do this now. I think...
God damn it, the chickens.
I actually... In you get.
This tram is bound for Yachigashira.
How do I open the doors? I forgot. Oh, I think I need to plug in my controller for this.
Tram is bound for Yachigashira.
発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。この
Okay, so that opens them. Right.
発車します。
closes.
手す
Good.
り、つり革におつかまりください。この電車は八ヶ頭行きです。
That one? There we go. Hashashimasu. Yes. Next stop, please.
止まります。
Yes, Melbourne Train Guy. The chickens. It's dark. They've probably been eaten by something by now. Brakes, 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 brakes. Ran through a red light. I'm just going to close some curtains too. There's nothing quite like a 5K gaming monitor to advertise to the, Oh no, don't open, close the doors. Stop it.
つり革におつかまりください。この電車は八ヶ頭行きです。
発車します。
Yes, that's bad.
次は
はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。
十字街経由八ヶ頭行きです。
You like getting in or what?
八ヶ頭
No?
発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。この電車は八ヶ頭行きです。
発車します。
Now, did they not get in because I wasn't in the right place? Yeah, now they're getting in. I wasn't quite far enough up. Which is weird, because people got out.
発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。この電車は八ヶ頭行きです。
Go on, traffic lights.
発車します。
次、止まります。
I'm a tram driver. I don't care about cars. Smash them out of the way.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。昭和橋です。 はいどうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。
発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。
発車します。
Well, I've already run it now. Don't worry about it. I forgot. The lights are on the far side of the street. Japanese copying Americans.
IC カードは読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。函館駅前、十字街経由八ヶ頭行きです。発車します。
We're going to Juicy Guy.
おつかまりください。
発車します。
Well, here? Yes, there is someone there.
新川町新川町です。お降りのお客様はいらっしゃいませんか？
ください。 IC カードは読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。函館駅前発車します。手すりつり革におつかまりください。この電車は八千頭行きです。
発車します。発車します。
It's time for Whackdonald's.
松風町です。お降りのお客様はいらっしゃいませんか？
No one's getting off.
This tram is bound for Yachigashira.
We're on Tram Sim Hakodate, Southerner.
発車します。手すりつり革におつかまりください。この電車は
発車します。
八頭行きです。
Get you a burger, no problem.
次止まります。
Roly poly. Yeah, what is it, Southerner? I have got another one that I haven't installed. Now, did I make the switch? Where's the cameras? I thought there was an external camera. There is. Did I make the switch or not? Actually, there isn't one there. Fine then. Yep.
発車します。
Off we go. Yellow light.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。函館駅前です。はいどうぞ。はいありがとうございます。はいありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はいありがとうございます。はいありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はいありがとうございます。
Densha Attack. Densha Attack's not an Indigo.
一発になりますとドアが
Oh, no, there were more people. Reopen. Hurry up, you lot.
しっかりとタッチしてください。函館
This guy's taking a whiz in the corner over there.
経由八ヶ頭行きです。
You getting in?
This tram is bound
No.
for
発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。この電車は
発車します。
八ヶ頭行きです。
Does that mean you want to get off
止まりま
here?
す。
Tough.
発車します。
We can make it.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。市役所前です。はい、どうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。
読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。函館駅前、十字街経由八ヶ頭行きです。
This tram is bound for 八ヶ頭。
八ヶ頭行きです。発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。この電車は八ヶ頭行きです。
発車します。
No, we went early.
次、止まります。
ご乗車ありがとうございました。魚市場通り。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、どうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。
函館駅前、十字街経由八ヶ頭行きです。
This tram is bound for 八ヶ頭。
発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。
発車します。
この電車は八ヶ頭行きです。 次、止まります。
発車します。 発車します。
Tram tools. Excellent. This is the terminus, I think. Juicy Guy route
ご乗車
selection.
ありがとうございました。十字街です。函館ドッグ前方面へおいでの方はお乗り換えです。はいどうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。
発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。
I forgot which destination I picked, so we're just going to go straight.
発車します。
We're just going. We're going to go where the tracks go. We're going left, apparently. Correct route. Ooh.
次、止まります。
I'm losing lots of points. See you later, Victron. Have fun, mate. Thanks for coming in. It's alright. I'm probably only going to do this one tonight anyway. So it's it has been a long day for me too. Hey, officer.
蓬莱町です。はい、ありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。
This tram is bound for 八ヶ頭。
八ヶ頭行きです。整理券をお取りください。IC カードは読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。函館駅前、十字街経由、八ヶ頭行き発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。この電車は八ヶ頭行きです。
So, preview for East Coastway Remastered, 6 a.m. Australian time on Friday.
発車します。
次、止まります。
We haven't been given a release date yet, so I don't know what the embargo is. But yes, I will stream it. I have made a ton of content already. We're all ready to go.
発車します。
I have played the remaster, yes. No news is good news.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。青柳町です。はいどうぞ。はいありがとうございます。
I thought I had automatic fare collection turned on, but I guess not.
This tram is bound for Yachigashira.
Yashigachida. There's a baseball thing up there. This is a very long route, actually, for this game.
This tram is
They're normally
bound
much shorter than
for
this.
Yachigashira.
八ヶ白行きです。整理券をお取りください。IC カードは読み取り機にしっかりとタッチしてください。発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。この電車は
発車します。
八ヶ白行きです。
Off we go.
次、止まります。
Steep hill. I've never been down this part of the route before. This is a new one. I cannot answer questions, Alpha. There will always be a lot of copy-paste houses in the routes. It's called optimization. That's what stops you getting blurry stuff. End of the line. You want Thomas the Tank Engine on East Coast Way Remastered. Of course I can do things like
ご
that.
乗車ありがとうございました。八ヶ白終点です。お忘れ物のないようご注意ください。発車します。はいありがとうございます。はいありがとうございます。はいありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はいありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はいありがとうございます。はいありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はいありがとうございます。はいどうぞ。はいありがとうございます。
They're all off, I think.
発車します。手すり、つり革におつかまりください。
Oh, there you go, Tram Sim Hakodate. How badly did I do? I didn't blow any neutral zones, so that's good. My stopping distances weren't horrible. My timing actually, no, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. It's fairly close. Started at the right time, ended at the right time. What else could you want? There you go. So I think that'd probably be it for tonight, to be honest. Unless you want some Thomas. You want some Thomas? All right, let's do some Thomas. It's hardly an indie game, but, you know, the people want Thomas. Train Sim World 6. There we go. Here comes Thomas. Better unplug that. And start my controller software. Move some shit. You don't own Thomas, Flying Southerner. What? How could you not own Thomas? I won't be running Thomas on East Coastway, just saying. East Coastway, not allowed. Not at all. Unless you want me to run East Coastway in TSW2. I can do that. The 171 car alarm train. Wee woo, wee woo. I can tease you with East Coastway. Look, there it is. There it is. So close, and you can't have it. Where are we going to put Thomas? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we haven't done a speed run with Thomas. I think it's necessary. Pray now. I think we'll do a speed run with Thomas in the snow. Go. Right. I could tell you the answer to that question, but I would have to shoot you. Oh yeah, it's not TTE, it's just Thomas. Thomas the Tank Engine! With Annie and Clarabelle. Boop! Yeah, ready ladies? We're going round the circle. You look worried. I'd look worried. We haven't taken Thomas off the tracks yet. Not for a while. Am I in the spot? I think I'm in the spot. Alright, let us set a route. There's Thomas? Where's Thomas? There's Thomas. Oh, come on. Can I not set a route there? Yay! I can't set a path. What? Hang on. Why can't I set a path? Clearly, I'm going to have to move Thomas backwards a little bit. Come on. There we go. Just to get him out from under the words. Right. Come on, you can stop now. Yep, we ran into the buffers. Perfect. Alright. Set path. And we'll put you back in the one next to us. Boop. Go. You got the signal? There we go. Thomas the Tank Engine on the speed run. The record for the speed run is 7 minutes, set by a pacer. Can Thomas beat a pacer? Of course I can, idiot! Trouble is I don't actually know how fast Thomas is going. That's okay, we'll just wing it. She'll be right. Oh, we're going down the left path. Good-o. Let's get up here for the spectacular crash. Why have I got red signals in free roam? What's going on? What time was it when we started? Someone want to rewind the stream and see what time it was when we started? Not that I think Thomas is going to beat 7 minutes. He's not going anywhere near fast enough for that. No, we're still looking at places. Flying Southern though. First week is Scotland, and then we have Chatham, and then we'll do a bit of Wales with a bit of London in the middle, maybe a bit of York, definitely a bit of York. May or may not be having dinner with a penguin farmer and his good lady penguin farmette. $8.02, thank you. We're doing more than 40 mile an hour, so he's not doing too badly. Because the speed was red when it was on the 40 zone. So what do you think? Does Thomas need to slow down for the corner? Ah. Look at Thomas go. Blurry wheels and all. We got smashed in the face by a station again. Do I slow down for the 20 mile an hour zone? No. I do want to go to NRM, yes, because I want to see the bit that I had not seen in the previous 2 years. The Great Hall. Or Station Hall, I think it's called, because that's open again now. This could be the end of Thomas going through these points. We shall see. Whoop, wobble, wobble, wobble. Ah, all good. Go, Thomas, go. Glasgow seems to be obsessed with circular train lines, doesn't it? Because, you know, Fife's a circle. Cathcart's a circle. The subway's a circle. I've been kind of thinking of something that I'll do on the lead up to World of Sodor. I have a plan. It will involve a couple of days of Thomas. Whether I do it live, whether I do it in videos, I haven't decided, but we'll see. That poor lady just took a camera to the chest. We're almost back, aren't we? Might actually have to start thinking about slowing Thomas down. None of those passengers look really worried, but they should be, because we're doing about 60 mile an hour at the moment. Oh, this next curve was the undoing of the TGV once. It sort of landed up there somewhere before it, the game said it had derailed. It was up on the road. Oh, I thought we were gone then, when the game paused. Whoa! That's about as close as you want to get, really. Thomas was on 3 wheels. Thomas was roly-poly like a pacer. There we go. So was it 8:02 in game time? Because that's pretty close. That's not as fast as the pace of it. That was pretty close. Well, it was, you know, I think it was about 9 minutes or so, wasn't it? There you go. Thomas, second. Poor Thomas. Only second. Anyway, I think that'll do for today. We've had a few indie games. We've looked at Train Misconductor. We didn't look at Lazy Train Game, actually, because it takes too long. Metro Together. We looked at the Short Stop. Yeah, the Short Stop, that's what it's called. The little tram game. And Tram City Hakodate. We looked at Bumpy Ride. So there's some good stuff out there. There's some rubbish stuff out there. But, yeah, there's links to some of them in the description there. If you like any of those, jump on them. The tram game's about $2, so it's pretty well worthwhile. Anyway, thanks for coming in, folks, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I did, especially Thomas. That was fun. And we shall see you next time. I might stream twice on Sunday, once in the morning and once in the evening. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alrighty, have fun, folks. See you later. Bye.